Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Ma'am Yvonne. Sorry for being late yesterday due to the poor signal in this place. Um, I would say sorry for that case. But for now, I would continue or um, giving my assigned topic about our topic rural or upland indigenous group, which is the CAR. CAR means Cordillera Administrative Region. So from now on, I'm going to share with you what is the group of indigenous people, and my assigned task is the group of people in the Igorots. What is Igorot? So Igorot means it also known as um, Cordillerans as an ethnic group um, ethnic group in the Philippines, specifically in the mountainous region of northern Luzon. So that what we call Igorot family. So from now on, the term Igorot, which means translated to be a mountaineer in the Tagalog language. The Igorot are composed of various ethnic groups, each with its own unique dialect and culture. So naa sila kasi klaseng dialect and culture ang Igorot. Not mean nga Igorot sila wala na sila usara ilang language, but there are a lot of differences about the culture and the dialect of them. And their languages belong to the Northern Luzon or the subgroup of the Philippines language, which are part of the Austronesian or Malayo-Polynesian family. The main ethnic groups identified, so gi-identified ang main ethnic groups sa usa ka Igorot, which is na-found siya sa Bontok, sa Ebaloy, sa Ifugao, Isneg, Kalinga, and Kankanay. They are known for their traditional religion and way of life, which includes metalworking and iron and brass, weaving, and animal sacrifice. They do it. They also believe in spirits, including those of ancestors, and have complex rituals to appease them. So the Igorot family are primarily mga agriculturalist yun na sila yun. Mga Igorot is ganahan sila og mga daghan nga mga butang bitaw nga dili kaya himuon sa mga naa sa urban places, like what example niya na magtanom-tanom ta ingana daghan kay sila pwede himuon unlike sa mga urban areas. So which belong to this as the rice planting or being there their main cultivation. So usa na sa lahang mga part as an Igorot or family Igorot nga magplant jud sila rice. They also cultivate sweet potatoes or the raised pigs and chickens primarily for numerous rituals and sacrifices. So some Igorots live in the tropical forest. So natay mga Igorots pud nga nakapuyo sa mga tropical forest and of the foothills, while most reside in a rugged grassland and pine forest zones higher up. So the Igorot peoples were known in earlier days for their wars. So ilado sad ang mga Igorot sa mga karaan pa nga panghitabo sa unang pang mga wars and the practice of head hunting. For example, kanang maghunt sila og mga baboy ramo, mga deer sa mga forest, ing ana mao na ilahang mga sources of food nila sa una nga mohunt sila mga animals, mga wild animals sa forest. So the Spaniards partially subdued them during the colonial occupation of the Philippines, with the process being completed during the period of U.S. hegemony or hegemony lagi. Igorot family has an oral tradition and storytelling. So naatay mga oral traditions sa mga Igorot family and the storytelling and mga historical. And then the Igorots pass down their histories, stories, and religious rites through oral tradition. This method of communication was crucial for preserving. So mag-preserve good ang ilahang culture tungod kay ilahang gi-connect into the past and the present and the future generation. Ilahang gipasa generation by generation. The spoken word, ang ginamit na nga word, hantod karon nagpabilin gyapon na siya. complemented by gestures and expressions, was the primary means of transmitting knowledge and cultural values. So natin mga example, the Igorots have tradition of storytelling, where elders pass down tales, na sila yung mga tales una of their ancestors and gods. Muna siya, for instance, stories about the origin of their tribes and landscapes they inhabit are common. So example of the tale or storytelling is telling of Lumawig, the tale of Lumawig, a deity who descended from the sky and taught the Igorots important life skills and cultural practices. So that's it. And next is we have the language diversity about the Igorot family. So the Igorot communities are known for the language diversity with several distinct languages and dialects spoken across different tribes. Mo ta kung gingon there's a different dialects of the Igorot family, not for only one, but there's a lot of there's a lot of dialects about it. This linguistic variety reflects the rich cultural mosaic of the Igorot people, plays a vital role in their identity and social cohesion. That's why we have an example here. The Igorot are people who can speak various languages. Such as kato, kung gibalik-balik ninyo, na ato yung mga Ibaloy, na Ikalinga, na Ifugao, Isnekan, kanay. Kani siya mga example na ni siya nga gihatag sa another grupo. Bontok, Tinggian, and many more. Each tribe has its own language. Ang each tribe na ito yung own language which reflects its unique identity and cultural practices. So here also we have the spiritual ritual communication about the Igorot family. So we have the spirituality. Spirituality is integral to the Igorot way of life, and communication with the divine is often conducted through rituals. There's a lot of rituals there. One of the central concept is inayan, which we call inayan, which emphasizes living in harmony. So naglive sa ilahang pag do sa ritual, it's about the living of harmony with both the spiritual world and the community. So it's about the world and the community daw. Rituals often involve offerings and prayers to the supreme deity. So naana sila yung mga nag-offer sila and then prayers. Okay. Kabunian and are two means to express gratitude and seek guidance or ensure communal harmony. So we have example about this. The Kanyao is a significant ritual among the Igorots where they offer rice, wine, and animal sacrifices to their gods as a sign of gratitude. As a sign of gratitude or about sa ilang spiritual life, and muhatag sila og offer a rice and a wine and also animal sacrifice. Mara siya yung mga sa una pa lang judaan na adyo na sacrifices about sa animals. In order to pay with your sin, you need to sacrifice an animal in order to cover your sin. So mauni as a sign of their gratitude or pagpasalamat, yung sacrifice sila usa ka animal sacrifice, and which is mauna ilahang buhaton. So that's all for my discussion is about the Igorot family. Thank you for listening, ma'am, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to report my topic. Thank you and God bless.